Hey, it's Keith, and welcome to the final episode of the Custom Diecast Renegades and Hoodlums 32 Car Challenge. Winner gets 32 cars, a K7 donated by Mr. K7 William Robinson, and a car that I built. Started off with 32 cars, or 32 entrants. Each one as they came in were numbered sequentially, number 1 to number 32. This is what we ended up with. We had 5 or 6 cars, actually 7 that didn't make it in, so some of them got a pass. First cars in, the earliest ones got a pass, so that gave us pretty much round 1, and the winners from that round went on to round 2. This is what we had after round 1, and a lot of good cars went home in the first round, and the voting got really tight, especially in a couple races. Round 3 found it even more, I thought it was more challenging. It was just harder and harder to pick. We were down to 8 cars, and it just got a lot of the voting was real close, and I had to count twice. And we ended up going to the semifinals. With that, brought us down to 4 cars. And this, everybody commented on how difficult it was to pick. And number 1 versus 15, number 6 versus 10. And the winners of those go to the final round, which were number 15 and number 10, and that's where we're at right now. I want to thank everybody for entering. These cars were all amazing, so here they all are. Xavier from Diecast Show Customs in at number 1. Brian from Diecast Outcast at number 2. Tony Buffone, number 3. Tim Borkert, number 4. Kristen Staniland, number 5. Paul over at Diecast Graveyard, number 6. Jason Spears, number 7. Jim Silva, number 8. Ray Berger, number 9. Jeff, 164 Revival, he's a finalist. Jody Knowles, number 11. Tom Pearson, number 12. Howard over at Big Paw Garage, number 13. Steve Rhodes, number 14. Charlie Snodgrass, number 15. He's also a finalist. Jamie, Devil's Details Diecast, number 16. Les Jenkins, number 17. Jim, DT99 Race at 18. Brandon Jung at 19. Chris over at Tornado Alley Speedway at number 20. Scott Howland at number 21. Harlan over at Go Bears Diecast Workshop at number 22. Brandon Bays at number 23. Stephen Mance, number 24. And Scott at Modern Day Salvage Restos at number 25. So here we are, number 10 versus number 15. The voting was crazy on this one. It took me forever to count. I appreciate everybody who commented and left a vote, and made my job difficult because there was a lot. So thank you. And the winner is number 10, Jeff, 164 Revival. This car is amazing. It looks as good as it does in person as it does in pictures. There's not enough I can say about this. He definitely earned this one. It was a tough competition. So speaking of competition, Opa's Diecast Restorations, if you guys did a video, contact him before you post it. He's got something going on. He'd like to hear from you. And that leads us to the Custom Truck Challenge, which is next. Winner will get all the cars, a 1976 Matchbox Super Kings K10, donated by William Robinson. And I learned a lot this last challenge. So I've got this form on the Diecast Renegades and Hoodlums event page. All entries are welcome. The deadline date for entries is 2/15. Contest will begin 2/22. Entries must be any 1/64 scale truck made by Matchbox or Hot Wheels, no big rigs or construction style equipment. If it doubles as a truck like an El Camino or Ranchero, that's fine. All entrants will be required to send a detailed description of the vehicle, which I have a form attached to this below. Entry quantity is capped at 64. First 64 in receive a spot. All entries over 64 will be put aside as alternates. Winner gets all entries. This is a winner-take-all challenge. I will pay shipping to the winner and toss in some extra incentives to be announced later. There will be a random bracket generator that will keep things fair. Even with a weird or odd number of entries, with an uneven amount, there may be some free passes. It will be randomly picked, and I will video it for validity. If this is not acceptable, please do not enter. There will be no theme. Do what works for you. A restoration, a custom, post-apocalyptic, do whatever works. All entries must include a completely filled out sheet, which is below, with the customizer's name, screen name. If you have a YouTube channel or a Facebook page for your customs, please put that in there. I don't need your personal page stuff. An address, full description of the entry vehicle. Don't leave it up to me to describe your vehicle. This must be completed. Outlaw Speed Shop will photograph and video each vehicle in exactly the same manner to keep a level playing field. Leading up to and during the challenge, the entry vehicles and who built them are to remain anonymous, just like this one. Anyone caught sharing their builds will be disqualified. Voters need to vote on the merit of the entry, not the name of who built them. Share the contest videos and encourage friends and fans to vote. Just don't divulge which one is yours. I believe that happened a lot in this one. I'm going to be a little bit more stringent next time as far as people coming in and just voting for one vehicle. Those votes will not count. I want people to vote for all the vehicles that they, in each bracket. So I learned a lot this time. But you have to be a member of and I know this might piss a few people off because they don't have Facebook, but you got to be a member of the Diecast Renegades and Hoodlums page, or it's a group, which is off the Outlaw Speed Shop page. And that is mainly so I have like a frequently asked questions thing. You can get a hold of me if you have questions, and any updates as I get sponsors and shit like that will be on that page. So you have to be a member of that page to enter. If you get off that page after the contest is over, that's fine too. It's just, this is more for me to be able to put all information in one spot and not have to answer people on Instagram and email and YouTube and Facebook, and it's all in one spot, and it makes my life a lot easier. So that's kind of the whole point of that. And then obviously attached with this is also in this PDF is in the group pinned to the top, and it also has the form with it so that you can fill it out. If you can't print it, just write it on paper the way it's written here, and that's fine. I just need something more than what was given to me this past time, and that was my fault. So once again, congratulations to number 10. Jeff did an awesome job. All entrants did an amazing job, and some great cars went home early. And unfortunately, there can be only one winner, and it was Jeff. And congratulations. Your package will be in the mail tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and thanks for commenting. This challenge was a success, and I thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next one.